Hi folks, Winkle here, mission 19. We're on the quick reaction alert pad. It's all going to kick off around 11:30ish at night, so we've got a nice night mission to fly. Going to be flying this one in VR, just because on the monitor it was quite dark, I couldn't really see anything. So I haven't flown VR for about 9 months, so I thought I'd give the old VR headset a go, and it's absolutely brilliant. Totally immersive. Graphically, probably not quite where we are with the usual standard, but you know, just bear that in mind that it's a totally immersive experience. So anyway, we're going to take off on 04. We're going to give it some. We're going to give it full welly. I'm going to give it 20 to 30 degrees of climb because we need to intercept the bombers and whatever else is coming at us from this direction down here. You will get a Overlord instruction. Try and hit the waypoint 1 if you can, even though you're going to be going up at 20-30 degrees and you're going to be above the cloud by then. Then you want to turn back on a 220 and you will get plenty of Overlord instructions to come in and try and take out the bad guys. And then we're going to recover to Krasnodar, which is 85 X-ray. Put that in before you take off. Okay, that's the TACAN. That will help you make a nice recovery. Okay guys, I'll see you in the cockpit.
Good luck.
Okay, will do. Thanks for that. We're going to need it. Right, let's turn our radio on. Easy mistake to make. Mustn't get flustered just because we're at night. Okay. Here we go. Press start up.
Enfield 1-1. Request startup. Enfield 1-1. Krymsk, cleared for startup. Wind 071 at 3 meters per second.
Clear for start up, Enfield 1-1.
Connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Let's have a little bit of light in the cockpit. Make things a lot easier. We've got our flashlight on anyway.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Okay, we're coming up to our 10% as usual. Let's start our port engine, take that from cut off into idle. Needles are coming up while it's doing that. We'll set our chaff and flare, we'll set our radar to standby. Flaps to auto. Sidewinders on. Set that in a minute. Let's have our engine light on just for takeoff. Okay. Needles have come down. Let's start our starboard engine.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
And for that, we'll just set our HUD.
Copy.
We'll reduce the intensity at the moment. Okay, so we're coming up to our 10%. Starboard engine start button. Out of cut off into idle. Needles are coming up. Join our throttles together. Okay, now we've done that, we can apply our dampers. That's cool. So we're moving across left to right. We're just going to give ourselves 7 degrees of trim for takeoff. That's fine. Just uncage our backup artificial horizon. I'm going to set our backhand to 85 X-ray, which is for Krasnodar, is where we're landing after this mission. We'll turn that on. That's all good. We've got our E2 there. I think we can turn the torch off now. Right, one thing we mustn't remember is to shut the canopy, otherwise it gets a bit drafty once you get up to about 20,000 feet. That's cool. Well, I just need the flashlight on for a second. Let's just reduce that because it is going to be rather dark up there. Let's not forget our RWR. And our pitot heat, we've got our centre tank selected. And we must remember to shut our air brakes.
Overlord 1-1, airborne.
That's good. Right, now we can
Enfield
turn
1-1,
off.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 162 for 100 at 27,000. Krymsk, Enfield 1-1.
162 for 100.
To runway. 1, Bra 167 for 90 at 27,000 hot.
What, they're hot on us, 27,000 feet, so that's my target altitude.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord
Right,
1-1.
it's not giving us permission to taxi.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, that's why.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Looks like I owe him a few beers later.
470 at 27,000. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Right, okay.
Krymsk,
Now let's try it.
Enfield 1-1. Request taxi to runway. 7,000.
I'm going to turn my master arm on.
1-1. Krymsk, clear to taxi to runway 4.
Clear to taxi 04 Enfield 1-1. Check our brakes.
Enfield 1-1.
Yep.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 197.
Okay, so as advertised, guys, we're flying this in VR. It's the first time I've really flown in VR for probably about 9 months. The reason being is that I just couldn't see anything on my monitor with this mission. It's so dark. But in VR, you can. It's great. Even though graphically it's going to suffer slightly, you're going to notice that, but the immersion is total. Right, okay. Where's my mouse gone? Come on, don't fail me now. Here we go. Right, we've extended our nose gear. Full meal, brakes released. Enfield 1-1 rolling. Into afterburner. A little bit of left rudder. Disconnect nose wheel steering. Just on rudder authority alone. 130 knots. 150 knots. Rotate. 170 knots. Gear up. We'll trim the nose down, but we are going to climb a lot steeper than we normally would. I want about 20 degrees of climb. Just because, but I've still got to keep an eye on that. Because this thing really pitches up, as we know by now. Now, this is a quick reaction alert mission. We need to get up as high as we can, as quick as we can. And then I'll be turning on to the reciprocal heading of 220. We must remember that we're recovering to Krasnodar. Right, we've got our... Come on, mouse, where are you? That's it. Right, so we've now got our radar going. Let's just check our rate of climb. That's good. I can climb a bit higher than that, actually. A bit steeper, I should say. Let's go for 25 degrees of climb. Just basically looking at my airspeed and adjusting up to 30. I'm going to turn my heat seeker head tone up. Coming down, just keep an eye on our airspeed now. (22,000 feet). Well, I think we're 300 knots. Come out of burner. Just keep an eye on that fuel flow, because it will really jump up and you won't go into burner, so you'll be wasting fuel. Let's just sort our aircraft out. Get back into into a search mode, I should say. Right. Okay, we're now descending slightly, so just fly the aeroplane.
Overlord 1-1, passing
Right,
waypoint
okay,
2,
now I'm going to turn On to 220 or 210 probably, it'll be better. Just looking at the artificial horizon, just to make a nice turn, slight climb. Try and maintain 300 knots. It's quite a nice turn, I'm quite happy with that.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 188-480 at 27,000, flanking.
Right, they're flanking 188 for 80.
Overlord to Enfield. Those are not recon planes. Clear to engage. Stand by for bearing range and altitude.
195.
Clear to engage, Enfield 1-1.
7,000, flanking.
Come round to 210. That'll point us in generally the right direction, heading out towards the coast where we're anticipating the bombers coming from. Let's just get a little bit of speed up, just drop below 300 knots there. Obviously we're getting some altitude now, so...
Bra 208-460 at 6,000, flanking.
Okay, just need to concentrate.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 217.
Okay, so we're zooming in, 210. Okay, what was that? 217 for 50, hot at 25,000 feet. Right, okay, so we're on...
217-450 at 25,000 hot.
Okay, so everything's armed that needs to be armed.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 217-445 at 25,000 hot.
Well, I've dropped a bit there, just lost my concentration whilst I was doing something else.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord.
They're jamming me already, as you can see.
217,
Don't want them to jam me.
at 25,000 hot.
Right, let's turn that off because that's looking annoying.
Overlord 1-1, passing waypoint 3 at 8,000.
Right, now shouldn't be getting jammed this far away.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 189-470 at 27,000, flanking.
27,000, right, I've lost 10,000 feet because I wasn't concentrating.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
Old school's going to tear me a new one. Right, let's just get up there, but I was looking at my radar because I'm getting jammed. That's better, that's better. Right. Come on.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra.
Let's maintain the climb. At least I can tell what heading they're on. At least if they're jamming me.
Contact bearing 219-423.
2-3, right, okay. So, right, engage. Bandits.
Engage bandits.
Okay, so they're directly off my nose even though they're jamming me. Just look at my artificial horizon, fly the horizon.
Contact bearing 2-2. Mud spike, 9 o'clock.
It's unusual. I've flown this a couple of times. They're off to my left.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord.
There's two right in front of me.
208-450 at 27,000, flanking.
Right, what we got here? Just off to the right. (22,000 feet) we are at.
Enfield
400
1-1,
knots.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 197-450 at 27,000, flanking. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, merged.
Merged. Right, that's now good.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 254-46 at 16,000, flanking.
254 for 6. Oh, tally. Right. So we're going to have Jaeger vision on because otherwise, literally, I've got no chance. Box 2. Box 2.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 272.
Tally Bandit, 1 o'clock. 2, contact bearing 219.
Flash.
0.
And splash. Right, let's see who's left. Right, let's try and turn the labels off, see if we can just follow. Going into dogfight mode. Stay in lag. Dropped off some ordnance there. Oh, there he goes.
2, Tally Bandit, 12 o'clock.
Out burner, get some flares out. Now why my radar wouldn't lock onto him, I don't know. Right, where is he? Oh, this is so cool in VR. This is so cool. Right, there's someone now. So hopefully it's not my F5. Let's get my speed brakes out. That's an F5. It's my man. His ID going on. Right, where's my next target? Check my fuel. Right, so my centre, let's just come out of burner for a second. Just check 6. Right, okay. Just going to turn my centre pylon off, and I'm going to let's look at the aircraft. Right, I need my torch on just to make sure I've reset that. That's good. Okay.
Contact bearing
240 for 19. Okay, we're just coming around the corner. Someone now. 240 for 19. That might be the F5. Guys here. No, that's bad guys, I believe. Right, I'm going to offset. Put a burner.
Enfield Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1, Bra 006, 411 at 16,000 cold.
Right, I think they may be going away from us. Let's see what I've got on my radar. They're not jamming us now. Nothing.
Contact bearing 010.16.
Come on. Yes, here we go. 10 miles. 2 targets by the look of it. Pin the nose down. Just off to the right. 5 miles. Just approaching 5 miles, 7 miles now. Directly ahead of us. Where are you? Where are you? There they are.
Enfield Gwen 1, Overlord Gwen 1,
Right.
merged.
Get our speed brakes out. Lost them. Just keeping on my altitude, 8,000 feet. And over here, according to my radar, Watch my altitude. Be careful. It's more dangerous flying into the ground. Right, 5,000 feet. There could be some high ground around here. $4,000 feet. Here we go, I can see lights on the ground over there. Right, let's leave our radar down so we can pick anyone up. 2,000 feet.
Pop-up group 25745 at 1,000 flanking.
257 for 5. Don't fly into the ground. Don't fly into the ground. Right. 257 for 5. Right. Whoa.
Enfield
Oh, difficult at night. Right, let's pull around.
34541 at 3,500 flanking.
Try and stay in contact with the ground.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1.
Missile 1, 6 o'clock. 2, engage defensive.
Right, where am I? As far as...
Rejoin.
20,000.
Lost the bad guy. Someone now. It could be F5. Let's check my fuel. Not bad. Balance my tanks.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 314 421 at 18,000 flanking.
314 at 21. Right, let's go for that.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1. Pop
There's
up
someone
group
there.
31745 at 1,000.
Probably my
knots.
F5. No, it's not.
Field 1-1, Overlord 1-1. Pop up group 11144 at 2,000 flanking. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1. Merged. Overlord 1-1.
2, Tally Bandit, 10 o'clock. 2, contact bearing 325.13.
414 at 1,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1. Merged.
No shit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
12240 at 15,000, flanking.
Dog fighting in the dark. Right, speed brakes out. Speed brakes in. Really slow over the top. Where is he? Got some hits on him. Maybe he's over there smoking. Right. Gone, he's gone. Right, let's not crash into the ground. That's the key. I don't know whether I got him. I've definitely got some hits on him. Right, let's have a look at our situation. 5,000 feet. Right, let's get some more targets. X.
Overlord 1-1, infield 1-1, request bogey dope.
Get our nose down.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 137, 423 at 2,000, cold.
137 at 23. Let's go and have a look. It's not totally in the wrong direction to Krasnodar. Sort of 90 degrees off, but 2,000. We can pick it up on radar, or we won't. We'll get caught in the ground clutter. Nose down. Let's trim the aircraft out. Let's look at our fuel flow. Right, we've got plenty-ish fuel left. They can't. Right, let's put our radar back up to a usable distance, 20 miles. Yes, there we go. Target straight up nose. That's its ground clutter.
137.29. 2, contact bearing 139.35.
11,000 feet descending. Right, what's that off of our nose there?
Mud spike, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, mud spike 11 o'clock, but okay. Let's turn away from that. Let's not get too greedy. Not get too greedy. Watch our fuel flow. Right, let's get our man to rejoin if he hasn't done already.
Flight, join up.
Yeah, just going to get away from that air defence system that's right behind us now. We'll start heading for Krasnodar soon. Krasnodar is only 37 miles away off to our 3 o'clock. Okay, so we've got a little bit of loiter time. Let's get another bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1, infield 1-1, request bogey dope.
Let's just orbit here.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, clean.
Clean, okay. Have we done enough to complete the mission?
Left spike, 5 o'clock.
Right. Let's head to Krasnodar. I think we've probably done enough. Well, I've got 3 flipping kills, so hopefully. Got to definite 2, and I hit the 3rd guy. And he went down, but... Right, so Krasnodar's got a Hawk system. It's the first time we've flown into there, I believe, in this campaign. So I think it's 257. Let's let them know we're coming in. Krasnodar inbound.
Peshkovsky, infield, 1-1, inbound.
Enfield 1-1. Peshkovsky, fly heading 058. Fort forward 0. QFE 29.80. Runway 23. To pattern altitude.
Runway 23, infield 1-1. Yeah, 58. 40. Actually, we can just head towards the Hawk site on the RWR. I've just got to be careful of that air defence system off to the right there. Just disappeared. Right, let's just bring our descent, rate of descent down a little bit. Just try and pop out the cloud and then we can get a bit of SA then. Just got to trust your instruments. We are motoring somewhat. Let's bring that fuel flow down a bit. By the aircraft. That's it. Bring that nose down, now we're going faster. There we go, that was really dirty, as old school would say. Wasn't a good clean descent, but we're down. I was concentrating on breathing, always the problem. Right, now Krasnodar, according to this, is over here, according to my TACAN, I believe is 085. Sorry, 85 X-ray. Let's follow the TACAN and the Hawk system instead of following my nose, which is going to get me killed. There's the runway. Hey. Just ease off the power. 2,000 feet. Okay, contact tower.
Peshkovsky, infield, 1-1, request landing.
Right, so it's... Yes, we're on the runway heading that we want. Let's descend to 1,500 feet. Just ease off on the power. 1,500 feet. Okay, that's good. It's 100 foot low. Okay. $300 knots. Climbing slightly. to 60 knots, gear down. Wide approach. Just trim the aircraft back. Get that angle of attack up. Infield 1-1 downwind. I want to go below where we are now, basically, in the turn, otherwise it all gets a little bit scary. I'm good. I'd like to stay at that 170, 180. Yep, coming down to 1200 feet. Let's fly a warbird approach. Gear is down and locked. Air brakes are in. Get the angle of attack up. Rate of descent is good, 600 feet a minute. There or thereabouts. He's off on the turn. He brakes out. A bit fast. Okay. And we're down. Boot out. Visual steering engaged. Brakes are very sensitive with my rudder pedals.
Enfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Taxiing at parking area, Enfield 1-1. Right, let's turn our radar off. Vents out. I did think I had that on. There we go. Right, it's the first time I've been here in this campaign, so God knows where I'm going to park. But we shall do our best. We shall follow the lines. Go. Well, I'm going to park at the probably the quick reaction alert, so if it gives me the opportunity to go right here, I will. So I'm hoping I've completed that. We've got 2, possibly 3 guys. I think my wingman got a guy. I don't know what the success criteria are, but I can tell you in VR it is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I won't be flying all of them in VR unless you guys want me to. I mean, let me know in the comments below. It's just a little bit graphically it's not quite as good, but let me know what you think, guys. I mean, if you can like and subscribe as well, that would be a massive help. Right, I'm going to turn left at one of these. I'm going to try and park. Here we go, we're going for this one. Going for this one. Come on, come on. That's alright. I'm allowed to stop. Thought I ballsed it up at the last minute, but you know, nothing you wouldn't expect, guys. Wow, that's totally exhilarating. I've got to say, I mean, look at this. Look, we're at Krasnodar now. I mean, I hope they do a good coffee here. More like a double Jack Daniels. I mean, look at it. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and lay down in a darkened room for a bit. See you in debrief. Hi guys, welcome to the debrief. We take off from Krymsk, as usual. We head off on our heading, climbing as high as we can. We do manage to trigger our waypoint to get Overlord to talk to us. Turn around onto a reciprocal heading. The Hawk system's putting out because we've got bad guys coming in. They're launching on the base. I'm picking all sorts of stuff up on my radar, which is obviously quite rudimentary. Then we come in here, we pick these guys up, do use Jaeger vision on and off. You can minimise it at night, just for realism, but obviously it's got to be fun. So I come in here, take that guy out, and that guy, which is great. But this is where the bad guys are all coming in from down here. So we follow these guys around for a bit. It's quite difficult, but so you can just got more Su-24s coming in here, but we're busy. So the Hawk system's going to have to deal with that. We head back to the base. We try and keep our situational awareness going. We have a bit of a tear up, but all the time you're trying not to lose control of the aircraft and fly into the ground. I do get quite low here. Whoa! I see this guy off to my right side, if you remember. And then we get into a bit of a tussle, but all the time you're trying not to fly into the ground or lose control of the aircraft. Okay, so we basically whizzed through, as you saw. If I'd been in daylight, I would have got these guys much easier, but that's part of the fun, part of the challenge. So I think that's where I get the guy there. So let's just rewind that little bit. So he goes for the ground. Make sure I don't overspeed. I've got my speed brakes out, because you know he's going to pull up. You don't want to just blast past him. I'm chancing my arm with a few bursts, but because I can't really see, even though he's got flares coming out, it's still quite hard to see. Let's pull it round. You can have a little bit of a better view. Big target as well, but you know he's going to come up. And he's going to be losing energy. Then we should have our moment. There we go, so we hit him now. That doesn't do him any favours at all. Now I think we get another burst in. That finishes him off. Yeah. He's gone. So that's splash 3. Quite happy with that in the dark. I think the Windman did quite well. We end up getting 6. We end up getting all 6 in the end. So whether that was the Hawk system as well, I don't know. But just try and retain your situational awareness, and obviously then we need to recover to Krasnodar. So off we go. We've set that up on our TACAN 85 X-ray before we took off for this reason. Then we come in, as we saw on the feed, straight down the runway. Try and do the best we can. Total concentration, but it is easier in VR. And obviously, you know, as realistic as it's going to get for normal people. Not too. It was a bit messy. It was off to one side, but after shooting 3 people down, I'm quite happy with that. So that's great. So please like and subscribe, guys. Leave any comments, whether you like the VR, whether you'd like to see more in VR, and I'll try and do that for you. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Winkle out.